Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. When fans dug deeper, they discovered that Bai Jingting has been quietly standing by Zhang Ruonan all along. And now the truth is finally coming to light. Zhang Ruonan's rise to fame has been marked by quiet strength and undeniable talent, but behind every public appearance, rumors whispered of someone always behind her, silently supporting her journey. Then came a headline that broke the silence. Always behind her, Bai Jingting's secret support for Zhang Ruonan finally exposed. It wasn't sensational speculation, it felt like a revelation. Fans across Reddit and forums began reconnecting the dots. How Bai Jingting's eyes warmed when Zhang was mentioned in interviews. How he suddenly wore outfits or accessories tied to her events. And how his presence in behind-the-scenes clips gave off more than mere professionalism. Even a TikTok video titled Bai Jingting finally opens up about Zhang Ruonan, and it changed everything. Added fuel to the fire. This isn't just fandom imagination, it's evidence emerging, piece by delicate piece, that his support was never about career moves. It was personal. The simplest gestures, a tweet here, a sideways glance there, suddenly felt laden with meaning. And fans collectively shifted from hope to belief. Something deeply real was unfolding behind the scenes. Before we explore how the clues began stacking, let us step back and understand just how subtle and powerful this support truly was. It started in the quietest spaces, backstage moments, award ceremonies, and edited footage. Fans began noting how Bai Jingting would step closer to Zhang Ruonan during group shots, as if shielding her from the chaos. Or how he casually referenced lines from the first Frost, their hit drama, during interviews, in places only she would catch. When Zhang walked the red carpet in attire tied to Bai's favorite brand, fans tensed. Was this coincidence or connection? Even inside the fandom's own discussions, viewers described how Bai's roles like Sang Yan in Hidden Love and the first Frost echoed his off-screen demeanor. Supportive, empathetic, quietly attentive. Reddit users shared lines like, "He cares but he isn't overbearing." And that emotional insight mirrored what fans were starting to see in real-life interactions, someone doing more than just showing up. Every subtle word or glance began to feel intentional, even unspoken. And when behind-the-scenes footage leaked of him subtly adjusting Zhang's clothing, or offering her an umbrella after an outdoor scene, it wasn't just kindness, it was proof. Fans realized these were not once-off incidents but a pattern of small moments that together formed a story. A story of loyalty, care, perhaps even love, quietly scripted in the unspoken space between celebrities. And then, everything changed. A recent YouTube highlight, Bai Jingting protects Zhang Ruonan like a boyfriend shields his girlfriend, went viral, framing all those small gestures in a new light. Clips of him standing behind her during live events, subtly guiding her when crowds swarmed, and offering silent reassurance, suddenly looked like more than professionalism. They felt intentional. Of course, neither Bai nor Zhang has issued an official statement. Their agencies remain silent. Yet their silence speaks volumes. In a culture craving clarity, their choice to keep quiet has only deepened the emotional resonance among fans. The narrative isn't one of forced explanations, but of humanity, of someone brave enough to care without applause. Now, speculation has evolved into something richer. Fans wonder, is this more than friendship, a bond formed through trauma and healing, shared experiences on Hidden Love and the first Frost, shaping something too deep for screens to contain? If you're looking for a plot twist, this one writes itself, but quietly, refusing to be shouted. It's that gentle realization that revealed everything we hoped might be real. In a world obsessed with confessions, declarations, and public statements, the most powerful moments are often the ones left unwritten. Bai Jingting's unseen support for Zhang Ruonan isn't loud. It's not meant for fan edits or trending clips. It's something deeper, a choice to stay present when no one was watching, care when no one was filming, and protect without needing credit. And perhaps that's why this story resonates so deeply now. Because it reminds us that real love doesn't always arrive in headlines, it often lives in quiet loyalty, in gestures that ripple out from the heart. Zhang Ruonan thrived on her own terms. But somewhere behind her steps stood Bai Jingting, an anchor in the storm of fame, unspoken, steady, genuine. Whether it's friendship or something more, the proof was always in his presence. What fans are really witnessing is not a romance unfolding, but integrity in action. And hope in a world too eager for drama. So even if no one ever speaks the words aloud, the truth is already felt. If this quiet act of loyalty touched your heart, share it with someone who believes the most beautiful stories are often the ones whispered, not broadcast. And stay tuned, because sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones still being written behind the scenes. And maybe that's exactly what makes it so unforgettable. In the chaos of celebrity gossip and flashy headlines, stories like this stand out because they aren't manufactured. They aren't forced. They grow in silence, between scenes and schedules, where two people connect not as stars, but as humans. Bai Jingting's quiet presence beside Zhang Ruonan speaks louder than any public confession ever could. It's not about proving anything to the world, it's about being there when it matters most. Fans are no longer just watching their dramas, they're watching something even more real, two souls navigating fame side by side, writing their own unspoken narrative. Maybe they'll never confirm it. Maybe they'll never need to. Because sometimes, just feeling the truth is enough. And if you are listening closely, this story is far from over.